Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is May 22nd, 2017, and today is Monday morning. So looking at the economic calendar today, got a couple of things just happening throughout the day. First, we have this Eurogroup meetings happening throughout the day, so that should affect the euro today. So just be aware of it. And then at 8 p.m. South African time, we have Prime Minister May will be speaking, and that's going to be coming out of GBP, and that should affect the GBP as well. So just keep an eye out for these two news events or economic events of the day. Looking at the chart, we're going to start looking here at the Euro USD. Euro USD just trading above this 1185 level. And we're at resistance on 1147, as you can see here from previous support and then subsequent resistance. So we're right there. Okay, I can't say that we're at breaking the resistance level and that we're going to trade higher. But if we do sustain this level, we could definitely see it continue going up to 113. But just to realize that we're just hovering above it. Let's zoom in a little bit just to see where we're at exactly. We haven't been at these levels since October 2016. Now that's a major retracement for the Euro USD. Also with the weakening of the dollar. Okay, so it's one in hand. Okay, it's the euro getting a little bit stronger and moving ahead a little bit, and the dollar getting a little bit weaker. So just keep this in mind that we may see a reversal this week, but if we do hold the fort at 1147, we could see it going and continuing up on the upside. Looking at the USD Japanese yen, we had a nice retracement this past week. Last week, as you can see here, from 114 down to 111. Now we look like we're basing ourselves at 110. As you could see earlier, we hit this level at 110 previously, and now we continue to bounce off of it. Now the question is, we're trading at the 30-day average. Are we going to play catch up to the 14-day average and close this gap to 112? So I'd look for that this week as well. Looking at gold, really, it's been quiet ever since it bounced from its 1221 level. Beautiful opportunity at 1221. If you do catch it, good for you. But just keep an eye on this, as it does seem to be trading, along its resistance and support lines. So we're at resistance at 1253. Although we've broken it before, I'd like to see some sort of continuation for us to get a little bit more aggressive on the upside. So keep an eye on that. Oil is the big play here. At $51 a barrel, a nice pop for oil. Let's see if it does continue. It's been trading between this 53 and 47 level for the past couple of weeks, and it has been choppy. So there's been opportunities with this. Obviously, President Trump is finishing his Saudi Arabian trip, so that has affected the price of oil, obviously, with what they've decided there. Now let's look at the JSE. JSE is actually, we're looking at a weekly chart here, and we're closing into our all-time highs. Okay, our all-time highs obviously at 49,150-ish level, and we're trading at 48,268. So we're really closing in on this. Let's see if we do continue this upward slope as we continue trading into the summer, which is something to discuss. Okay, we're trading way above our 30-day and 14-day average. So I'd like to see some sort of continuation to this nice move. We mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, that it has been kind of strong, making these lower highs, higher lows, and higher highs. So a nice upward channel here for the JSE as it continues to go up. That's something to look at throughout the day as well. Looking at the Dow Jones here, we're trading back to 20,800-ish level. We're here at resistance. We hit support at 20,481, and now we're back to this 20,800-ish level. I'd like to see some continuation. Okay, the markets are still strong. There's a little bit of a emotional reaction to last week's news on Donald Trump, on President Trump, on what he did with the Russian envoys, in classified information that he shared. All this stuff is, emotional reactions to the market, and usually it corrects itself. And this is a beautiful case in point. Now, if we highlight into this, we'll see that we're really bounced right back. This was a beautiful V formation, and usually when it is in this type of formation, just keep a note that as quickly as we go down, we as quickly go up, and this was a nice case in point in that. Looking at the DAX as well, making that resilience, but we don't see it bouncing back as strongly. So that's something to look at to see if there is, a little bit of relative weakness, funny I should say, in the DAX. The reason I say funny I should say is because the DAX has been breaking higher and it's really been the leader in the market. So keep an eye to these few things that are unfolding today. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.